My name is Jason DelaRosa. I'm a former U.S. Marine. My rank used to be a sergeant, and I wear this with my honor, but it doesn't really matter what this thing is. What most important part is about the shooting in Florida in school, and this is gonna keep on going. I'm telling you, it happened before, from last year, from previous years to this year.
Stuff is just gonna keep happening.
I heard that these kids were bullied, and that's why they did what they did.
Columbine was April the 20th, 1999, 13 fatalities and more than 20 wounded. Also in 99, Deming High School in New Mexico, Buell Elementary School in Michigan. In the year 2000, Lake Worth Community Middle School, where one was killed, in Florida. In 2001, Santana High School in California. In 2001, Red Lion Junior High School. In 2003, Ricori High School in Minnesota. In 2005, Red Lake High School in Minnesota. In 2005, Campbell County Comprehensive High School in Tennessee. In 2006, Essex Elementary School in Vermont. In 2006, Weston High School in Wisconsin. In 2006, West Nickel Mines School in Pennsylvania. In 2011, Millard South High School in Nebraska. In 2012, Chardon High School in Ohio. In 2012, Sandy Creek Elementary School in Connecticut, where 26 elementary school students and others were killed. In 2013, Sparks Middle School in Nevada. In 2013, Arapahoe High School in Arapahoe, Colorado. In 2014, Reynolds High School in Oregon. In 2014, Marysville High School in Washington. In 2016, Independent High School in Arizona. In 2016, Townville Elementary School in North Carolina. In 2017, North Park Elementary School in California. In 2017, Freeman High School in Washington. In 2018, Marshall County High School, just 3 weeks ago, in Kentucky. And today, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Broward County, Florida, in the town of Parkland.
People who have criminal minds, well, it doesn't really matter for them if you have laid out a stricter law, because they will do whatever they need to do in order for them to kill a person, either with a gun or a knife or a pencil. Yes, you can kill a person with a pencil.
Columbine High School, April 20th, 1999. Its deadly legacy still echoes today.
Active shooter, Sparks Middle School, they have at least 2 down.
October 21st, 2013, a Nevada boy, only 12, shoots and kills a teacher, wounds 2 students, then takes his own life. April 9th, 2014, Franklin Regional High School near Pittsburgh. Chaos as a 16-year-old boy goes on a stabbing rampage,
either with a gun or a knife.
May 1st, police say they stopped a Minnesota boy, 17, from bombing and gunning down his classmates. Here he is testing his homemade explosives. 17 school attacks and 37 serious threats linked to Columbine since the massacre. Among them, the slaughters of Virginia Tech and Newtown. This 16-year-old Tampa student was also allegedly planning a murderous nightmare.
I'm the Freedom High School shooter in Tampa, Florida. Well, I will be. Columbine, Virginia Tech, none of them will beat me. I'll kill them all. I can't wait to die, dude.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
People who have criminal minds, well, it doesn't really matter for them if you have laid out a stricter law, because they will do whatever they need to do in order for them to kill a person, either with a gun or a knife or a pencil. Yes, you can kill a person with a pencil.
I mean, here we are, and we're like the latest statistic on, on school violence. And as a society, as Americans, we're failing our children. We're not keeping them safe, and Congress is failing us, and the government is failing us, and something has to be done.
Jesus Christ. And also, here's the thing. If you arm the teachers who are not properly trained, they're not gonna act right away. Why? Because they're not properly trained.
Her geography teacher, Scott Beagle, tried to lock the classroom door, but was a fraction too late.
Giving guns to teachers is the last resort, folks.
No, apparently we need those guns in the classroom.
We should start thinking about arming teachers.
A minimum of 6 to 8 teachers and administrators who are trained in the use of firearms.
It's an issue of not enough superior firepower to stop these killers.
Even this sheriff, he's been trained for how many years? Probably 20 years in the service as a police officer. He's been outside waiting for the shooter. He got scared.
Scott Peterson was absolutely on campus through this entire event. He was armed, he was in uniform. But what I saw was a deputy arrive at the west side of Building 12, take up a position, and he never went in. And
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
when we in law enforcement arrive at an active shooter, we go in and address the target, and that's what should have been done.
And then you want teachers to have guns? What if they have bad students who are acting bad and suddenly the teacher hold the gun and shoot this guy or this student? What's then? What's gonna happen then?
Like, my teacher didn't even know who was talking in class. Now you want to trust them to shoot the right kid? Think about it. How many times did your teacher yell at the kid next to the kid who was talking? Huh? Like one time, my teacher tried to hit one of the kids with a blackboard eraser, missed completely and hit the kid next to him. You want to give those people guns?
Then they're gonna have this protest again saying, oh, gun law, and so on, and saying, okay, we're gonna take all the guns from the teachers. The recycle just keeps going round and round and round. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. But here's my thing though. We have homeless veterans. And yes, in each state have homeless veterans. I know for sure, a lot of them. Give them the chance to work. They're properly trained. That's the only thing they know. That's the only thing that they did in the service and probably know what to do. And that's the reason why they can't get a proper job, is because they don't know anything else besides patrolling. Patrolling the whole and cleaning the gun and holding the gun and how to use it. And for example, me, I would rather be working as a guard in school instead of holding this type of gun. This type of gun is... What is this? I'm trained to use an M16. They call it assault rifle. Okay. I want to ask, where was the teachers at, and the principals and all the janitors? What were they doing at the time it was happening? See, they don't put that in the news.
I am prior service. I served in the military Air Force Reserves, and I also purchased a gun. I own a Glock 22. Went into the store, bought it, no problems. Took me 10 minutes. I have a clean record, squeaky clean. I have no record. So I was able to go in and buy a gun like that. Now granted, I am over 21. It should be easy for me because I am prior service, so I shouldn't have to jump through a lot of red tape. But for the fact that, 9 out of 10 of our states, over 30 of our states, have no strict screenings that you can purchase guns as a minor. That's unacceptable as a minor, that you're able to walk into a gun store and purchase guns. It's unacceptable. It's highly unacceptable.
I know the government's protocol about this emergency is run, hide, and fight. But all they did was run and hide. Did they fight? I don't know. Because apparently the guy just shot 17 people and got away, and he just walked away outside of school. And
I thought it was firecrackers. But after I heard the last shot, I was like, oh, no, I'm out.
See dead bodies on the floor. You feel like it's a normal day at school, like you don't expect this. And like someone like could come in and bring like a gun and shoot at the school.
Mister, are you Nicholas Jacob Cruz?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir. You are charged with 17 counts of premeditated murder.
There's so much things to talk about, but my time is only limited. I only want to do this for 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna end my opinion about this Florida shooting or school shooting. To be continued. Next time, just ask me whatever. Just comment me. Ask me why I think this way and why I don't think that way. So just comment below.